making what I like to call throw it all in soup. And I call it that because it's just what I have on hand. A sack full of potatoes. I have some carrots. I have parsley, green onion, garlic, bunch of vegetables, and you're just gonna throw it all in and it's gonna come out good. So whatever you have in your cupboard, your fridge, whatever, throw it all in. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is clean your kitchen. Have a clean kitchen so you can have a fresh start. Grab a strainer so you can clean all of your vegetables. Make sure you don't have anything on them like mold, or you don't want nothing strange in your soup. So after you rinse your vegetables, pull up a chair and your trash can and a peeler and start peeling your potatoes and your carrots and whatever else you have around. So while you're chopping, you want them to be an inch size cubes, like so. Because when your man comes home from work and he's got some soup, you want him to think, ooh, I got a mouthful of vegetables, not, ooh, where's the meat? You know? Speaking of meat, I decided to add some hamburger to it, so. That's the cool thing about throw it all in soup, is you can throw it all in. And you'll see what I mean once we start the base. So to start your base, you're gonna get some oil. You're not gonna use olive oil, coconut oil. You wanna use vegetable oil or canola oil. I know it's not healthy, but you're not gonna use a lot. Get a big pot. I measure with my heart, but with this roux, you're gonna do a 1-to-1 ratio. So turn your pot on. I like to do like a medium high. And pour it in. And then you're gonna get some flour. You're gonna get some flour. And just wait for the oil to start simmering and add your flour. 1-to-1 ratio. So my oil started simmering. I'm gonna add my flour. And you're gonna mix. Mix. You're gonna mix until it's like my skin color. You don't want it to be any darker than that. So like a latte, or I don't know how else to reference it besides my skin color. You just don't want to burn it. So I'll show you how a roux is supposed to look when it's all the way done. But this is after you've chopped all your vegetables. So, and while your roux is going, get you some chicken broth. This is homemade chicken broth that I have on hand. Any chicken broth will do, homemade, not homemade. We're just throwing it all in. So this is what I mean when I say my skin color. This color. So this is perfect. Once you get it like that, we're going to throw in our onion. And we're gonna mix. And we're gonna cook this down for like 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, now we're gonna add all our vegetables. Like this. Be careful. So I got onions, carrots, potatoes. I'm gonna add in some parsley, green onions. But first, add your chicken broth. So then you add your herbs. I did green onion and parsley. And then you mix. So this is the chicken broth and the roux and everything. Mix together. Once it's mixed you want to add some more water. So I'm going to add some water. And then you mix. And then you want to add your garlic. I just like garlic, so I add a lot. Give it some flavor. Some flavor. I'm sorry about that. So once you add your garlic, you mix. And then grab your seasoning. And I will show you in just a second what I use. So I just found some beans. Oh, y'all can't see me. I just found some beans that were frozen. So I'm gonna just throw that in there. Just like that, like so. So as for my seasonings, I'm gonna throw some cumin in there. Like that. We're gonna do some Tony Chachere's. We're gonna do some more parsley. So I used fresh parsley and ground parsley flakes, garlic and pepper seasoning. It wants to come out. There we go. Some of that. Get it nice and salty. Some adobo. Measure with your heart. Some oregano. Little bit of Old Bay, just little bit, just like that. Is that a little bit? Yeah. And then we're gonna add a bay leaf, maybe 2. So after that, this is what it should look like. And then you mix. That's the bean right there. See, it was frozen. You see, you could just throw it all in there. Just like that, with your seasoning. Just like that. So the beans will incorporate once it's melted. So then just let it cook. Like that, like so. Hello?
Good morning, lovely.
Good morning, I'm filming.
Oh, good job. Oh, that was done. Hey, oh, did I mess your video up?
No, you can say hi if you want. I'll make it part of the video.
Oh. Hey, pumpkin pie.
Hi.
What'd you say, Daddy?
I'm making a cooking video. But
Okay.
I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I love you.
I love you. Yeah. My habibi. So you keep mixing. And then you can just, once you have everything in there that you want, you can just let it simmer with or without a lid. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, but just I do it without a lid because that's how I do my gumbo. And of course, taste test. This is just for your family, so. Oh, that's good. So you let that cook. I put mine on like low medium and just let it simmer. And you want to let that cook until your potatoes are done. Once your potatoes are done, your soup is done. So I got my hamburger meat going. I got my soup going. And while that is cooking, I decided to make candied yams because you don't want anything sweet in the soup. So just grab savory vegetables like green peppers, tomatoes, onion, parsley, green onion, anything savory that you have in your cupboard. Because if you add something sweet, that's gonna be nasty. So we decided to do candied yams for this as a side. Because it's hearty and it goes with the hearty soup. And I know it's hot. I know it's the middle of July. But this is just a low budget dinner to make in the middle of summer, I guess. I mean, I like soup. I don't care what time of year it is. I'm gonna eat me some soup. Soup and salad. That's it. That's all. So you can add whatever meat you got laying around. Like I have these hamburgers. And I just cook them on the cast iron. And I'm cutting them up. You can add sausage. Back in the day, people would add boiled egg to it. That's a protein. It's not meat, but just you're trying to fill your kids up. You're trying to fill your husband up. Y'all don't have no money right now. The light's about to cut off. Throw it all in the pot. Okay. So for our yams, I'm gonna add my toppings, which is cinnamon, some brown sugar, and a pinch of salt. Okay. And then I'm gonna add my slurry that I made all over everything like that. So I just added my butter. I'm gonna add some marshmallows. And we're gonna put this into the oven. So while we wait for our yams, I'm gonna get a spoonful of this soup because it's just about ready. Yummy, yummy. Got your hamburger, your potato, carrot, green onion, all that good stuff. There's a little chicken in there too. So let's see what this tastes like. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good. That is good. That is so good. Mm. Okay. So, yeah. This is a throw it all in soup. Absolutely delicious. This soup is not gonna last. It's gonna be gone. So I hope you enjoy my video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this soup. If you create it or recreate it, let me know. It's super good. So this is how our yams turned out. Delicioso. That's good.
Yeah. See, this is good. That hamburger was a good call. So, that should throw it all in soup.